So Rockstar activated something at the start of this current GTA Online event week for one of the salvage yard property robberies. It was something many of us were wondering if Rockstar would actually ever implement. In fact, if you own this property, during the introduction where Jamal is explaining the business on the computer, you may remember him saying this.
Right here on the screen, you got 3 cars to choose from. I got a few angles I play when I'm looking for these things. I try to make sure they've got something special about them, you know? Cool previous owner, used in a movie, you know, the kind of thing that makes it unique. And makes Yusuf want to pay top dollar. Once you pick one, we'll come up with a plan. You do your thing, boom boom, you bring it back here to HQ. Then it's up to you. Sell it to Yusuf, break it down for parts. Hey, maybe every now and then you'll just keep it, right? We just pay to change the VIN and make it legit.
So Jamal's keywords as he's explaining about these new salvage yard robberies, he says, hey, maybe every now and then you'll just keep it, referring to the vehicles we acquire from these robberies. And it looks like this current event week is the first time we were able to keep one of these vehicles, and that is going to be the P-Fister Comet S2 Cabrio from completing the McToney robbery. Now it does cost $20,000 before you can begin setting up the robbery. However, once you set it up and successfully steal the vehicle from the submarine and deliver it back to your salvage yard property, depending on how many of the bonus challenges you completed, you can essentially make that money back and maybe even then some if you were to complete all 3 bonus challenges, paying a max of $50,000. Now, once a vehicle is secured in your salvage yard property, you of course will have the other option as all of the other vehicles stolen from the salvage yard robberies in the past, such as being able to salvage the vehicle for parts or sell to Yusuf. However, the new function here is being able to claim it. Now, it does cost an additional $10,000 to claim the vehicle. However, if you choose this option, from this point, you'll simply just have to choose one of your properties or garages to store the vehicle in, similar to if you were to purchase a vehicle from one of the in-game sites or from the auto shop showrooms. Now, even if you didn't make the $30,000 back from starting the robbery and claiming this vehicle, the P-Fister Comet S2 Cabrio retails for almost $1.8 million on Legendary Motorsports. Not to mention it is a convertible, which there's only a handful of these type of vehicles in the game. However, probably the coolest feature about claiming this vehicle is you get to keep the Las Venturas license plate that comes with it, making this the only vehicle at this point with this plate that you can own. Now, if you have any named plates that you created in the license plate creator, you should still be able to use a Las
How many
Venturas
cars you got in this
background.
garage again?
At this point, I didn't check to see if you changed the background altogether and were to leave the mod shop and come back, if the Las Venturas plate would still be available. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing that at this point, considering, once again, this is the only vehicle you can own that has this plate. Because this is the first vehicle we are able to claim, we'll have to see how frequent Rockstar makes this available for the salvage robberies in the coming weeks and months, as there's only 3 of these available to begin with each week. Nonetheless, there are 100 different vehicles that could be possible for the salvage yard robberies, and many of these have not appeared yet, including some that have been removed from the in-game sites. So hopefully those vehicles will be claimable in the future. I know occasionally robbery vehicles also have a Liberty City license plate on it, so hopefully one of the claimable vehicles in the future will have one of those, so we can also have a Liberty City license plate. In any case, guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it extremely beneficial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it. As always, have a great day.